Hey everybody, Lipstick and Thighs here, Nora here, coming back to you again with another video. I just wanted to do something positive on my channel. I'm gonna start a hashtag. What? Sorry, I almost forgot. It's been a long day. I'm gonna start a hashtag Faith Friday or maybe a Freedom Friday. Let me know below. Let me know what you think is cool. Hashtag Faith Friday or hashtag Freedom Friday. But basically, it's just a segment once a week on Fridays where I'm going to be talking about things that are going well, or if there's any struggles or battles in my life and how I am winning, how I am experiencing victory. Talk about my faith journey, struggles with faith, those kind of things, or just basically getting through the week, those kind of things. I think with everything going on in the world, there's so much negativity and darkness and pain and anger that I want to have one spot, one day, if it's just 5 minutes on my channel, to decompress and be happy and be positive and pat yourself on the back and thank God for bringing you to where you are, bringing you through. So this was inspired today, 2020, to New Year's, to clean slate. And I am a millennial who is drowning in debt. My financial situation is hashtag, I really wanted to say bullsh, but I'm trying to work on the cursing in 2020. But I had a garnishment added to my check. So I just got a raise at my job. Then I had a garnishment added for the amount of $345.25, which pretty much left this pay that I got. I was only able to pay my rent, and I had $37.99 left over from that. And I've just been panicking, thinking, like, how am I going to be able to pay for my lights? How am I going to be able to pay for my bills? How am I going to be able to eat? You know what I mean? Like, I was planning to use that near $400 for something else. I was planning to get by for 2 weeks, and that was quickly yanked out of my hand. I'm working on getting that rectified right now. I would say if you can steer clear of financing, you can just pay things in cash. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's difficult when you just don't have the money and like you are forced to move out on your own, or, life happens, hashtag bleep happens, and you just have to kind of maneuver and navigate and make things work. But debt's real, it's overwhelming, and it's been drowning me. I feel like every time I get something paid off, there's still something else that is due and it's late, and I don't make enough to get by, and I'm barely getting by as it is, and it's just so overwhelming. But as opposed to like having a huge meltdown, once I only had $37.99 in my bank after paying my rent today, last night, I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming. Knew it was too late. I didn't even have enough money yesterday to go to general sessions and try to pay to like do a petition or whatever so that I could get the amount possibly lowered. Cost $25 for that, and I was already like broke pretty much. And I was like, gotta pay my rent. But overall, last night before I went to bed, I worried. I worried until about like 3 last night. In the morning, basically this morning. And I finally was like, you know what, God, I'm going to give you a praise anyway. I will praise you anyway. And I thank you in advance for working this out for me. I'm not quite sure all the way, in totality, how it will be worked out, but I know it'll work out in my favor. But by this morning, my mommy called me, and I just so happened to tell her, hey, this is what happened to me, because she wanted me to take her somewhere. She can't drive, so I do a lot of the driving for her, help her run her errands and everything. And normally I'm not asking, and I didn't even ask for today. I just was like, hey, my gas tank is almost on empty. I don't even have money to buy food or anything like that. I just pay my rent, and that's all I can do right now. And by the end of the day, she had called me and said, hey, I just have some extra money. Normally I don't, but I do have extra money, and I'm able to give you enough money to at least get through the next 2 weeks. So I was able to buy my groceries, And I have a little bit of money left so I can pay my light bill and maybe just enough for gas to get to work and back for the next 2 weeks. But I just wanted to let you all know, one, I'm normally not the person that will, share all of my business and the things going on in my life. I am a private person, even though I am a social media influencer. I'm content creator, and I'm out here and I like to talk and socialize. I am private. I often struggle, in, I guess, you struggle alone. You don't want people to know your business. You don't want people judging you. You don't want people talking about you. And especially if people aren't going to help you, what's the point of wasting your breath? If they can't help you and they don't care and they don't want to, why waste your breath? So I made a conscious effort to praise God anyway and thank him in advance for rectifying my situation. I still don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know all the pieces yet, but I have faith that it will. And that's just a mini praise report, a mini victory for me today, because per this morning, I had $37.99 to utilize for the next 2 weeks until I'm paid again. And at least God provided me with enough to get through the next 2 weeks until I get to another paycheck. And that gives me enough time in between to try to get things rectified with this company and maybe get the garnishment lowered so that I can not be, garnished so much. I'll give y'all an update on that later on. But if you can, go ahead first, join the lipstick family. I talk about beauty, lifestyle, faith, mental health, all kind of things. It's really my life. I like to share it with you, things that I like, but I also want to be able to empower you as well through my vulnerability, through my story. Always remember there is power in your story. I used to be ashamed to talk about the things that I've lived through, the things that I've endured, the feelings that I have, insecurity and all that stuff. I used to be ashamed, but I realized that there's power in that. And just to look at how far I've come, the things that I have victory over, things that I have, gotten through, things that I've learned from, the growth that I have now, and to look at how I'm not defeated and I haven't been defeated by, the storms and the battles and the things that have come to destroy me. I'm still here. I just want to empower you and let you know, look that storm in the face and say, you will not win. And that was me this morning. That was me last night. I worried for a while and I was like, I can't worry anymore. I got to go to bed. I got to get some rest. But I'm always victorious. I always get my way out of it. God always leads me out of the situations. He always leads me out of everything. And so I was like, just be still. I was still. I was calm. I praise God anyway. I'll praise you anyway. And I thank you in advance. But if you could, click that bell notification to subscribe. Go ahead and click the like button. Join the lipstick family. Drop a comment below and let me know if there's anything that you have victory over this week. Any way that you have fought a battle, there's some sort of success, no matter how small, some sort of progress. Drop a comment below and tell me about it. Also, let me know if you think this series should be called #Faith Friday or #Freedom Friday. Because I also want us to work toward freedom from things that are destroying us and get healing as well. So if there's anything that you may need freedom from, you can drop a comment below, talk about it, and we'll all touch and agree that you're able to defeat that or be released, have the freedom that you desire. But at any rate, join the family. I'd love to have you. Thank you for watching. Go ahead, subscribe, click the bell notification so that you can get updates from me as soon as I drop new hot content. And let me know what you think. I hope y'all having fun Friday. Thanks for watching. Nice seeing y'all again. Bye.